Welcome to the Man-Child Chronicles Podcast, where four friends talk entertainment, fatherhood, and sports, all with sarcasm, comedic timing, and a healthy dose of toxic masculinity. Let's welcome our hosts, Ryan, John, Mike, and Jay. Growing up never took so long.
Welcome in, cronies, the Man-Child Chronicles Podcast. I'm your host, Ryan, here with my three best friends, John, Mike, and Jay. And tonight we're going to play Would You Rather, and we're going to draft the best sandwiches of all time. Food drafts are always my favorite. Gentlemen, I have a dilemma I need you to help me with. Nobody has been able to help me with it. Nobody wants to tell me what to do.
Okay.
I need your guys' help.
Okay. You're throwing this on us. We're on the spot.
Yep.
Let's go.
Here we go. My oldest nephew is graduating next weekend.
Okay.
Okay. I had planned it was going to be a quick trip. As you know, it's in Aberdeen, so it's an 11-hour drive. So it's going to be a quick trip. Okay. So I'd have to leave I have Friday off,
What's
Saturdays.
he graduating? Let's be clear.
High school.
Third grade.
That's right. Yeah, that's what I'm checking.
Kindergarten.
So graduating high school.
Graduating high school.
Okay.
As far as nephews and nieces go, who I'm close with, that would be the ones. Okay.
Okay.
One of them. So, anyways, he graduates high school, and I have to be back to work on Monday. I took Friday off. So my plan was to go there. The graduation's on Saturday. Go Friday, Saturday, and then come back on Sunday. Well, I got the invitation in the mail. His graduation party is on Friday at 5.
Ooh.
So now, for me to go there, I either have to leave Thursday after work, like at around 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which means I don't get there till 3 or 4 in the morning.
Right.
Or I leave Friday at 3 or 4 in the morning to get there for the party. Now, we all know an 18-year-old kid, he could give 2 craps less if I'm there for his graduation. But the tricky part is my kids are going to be graduating. So, and my kids are homeschooled. So the more people, the better for when they graduate. What should I do? Should I go, just knuckle down and just drive ridiculous amount of hours in a 2.5-day span and go to it? Or do I just say, you know what? I think they'll understand.
Have you tried getting a note from your doctor?
No. I haven't been to the doctor in a long time.
We know. Yeah, wait a minute. I don't want to get off topic here, but weren't you supposed to go to the doctor sometime after something happened and get a bunch of stuff checked out?
Yeah, I told my wife to make an appointment for me. She still has not made one, so I blame her. I think she wants me to die secretly.
It's plausible
That's
deniability.
always the secret. You got to put it on the wife. That's the secret.
I got that appointment set right up for you, Ryan.
Ryan, but you guys know me. I don't mind the long drives. 11 hours sounds like that's a Tuesday, bud. Like, it ain't that far of a drive. And you'll get it done in 10 tops.
To go back, you're doing that drive. You get 1 day off from driving, then you're back again.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
So you think I should go?
I would.
I should be the good uncle and go.
Absolutely.
Even
Do you
though
wanna go
he'll
to
see
the
me and
party
say, hey, Ryan.
because it's going to be funner than graduation?
What now?
Are you just wanting to go to the graduation party because you feel like it'll be funner than the graduation itself?
I don't even know if I'm allowed to go to a lot of graduations now. You have to have invites to go because of seating.
That's right.
So and it's a smaller school. It's
So wait,
very
you
small
booked this
school.
trip to go to the graduation and you didn't even know if you could go to the graduation?
Well, I
That's
thought
a-
the graduation.
that's a good point.
95% of people have their graduation party after the graduation.
Yeah.
His is on Friday, the day before the graduation. And my
Ryan-
sister never told me that.
I've been waiting on this moment for years. And let me tell you why. This is a moment where you should have asked questions. You should have done your research. You should have done some MBWA and you should have figured out what was going on, and you should have acted appropriately. And what I just want you to know is, I'm going to send you to another podcast 30 minutes away because, it's just not working out.
It's as if you've heard this before,
Probably
Michael.
have more viewers.
It's as if, though, you've had a Ryan Olsen sit in front of you, Michael, and speak this to you before.
Listen,
Interesting.
before I
wait.
get thrown under the bus here, I have text messages from my sister asking, hey, when is the graduation so I make sure I have that weekend off? She said, whatever that day is, Saturday. I can't even find the text, but it was Saturday the 18th. That's her text. Saturday the 18th. She never said that the party was on Friday. That dude's going to be hungover. I mean, let's all just be honest. He's going to be hungover as crap on Saturday. He ain't going to want to do nothing but go to the graduation.
Wait.
He's graduating high school. What are you talking about? What do you mean he's going to be hungover?
Oh, maybe you guys didn't have as fun at high school as I did, but we had we had a party. Let me tell you about our party.
I really hope
The night before
the
graduation,
FBI and the police aren't listening.
we went
Yeah, we
to-
got another one. Party's
we-
going to go down in Aberdeen.
we went to our this guy's house, and I went to high school with for our graduation party. I'm not even kidding you. This was the biggest party I've ever seen in my life. We had so many cakes,
How
so
big
much alcohol.
was it?
It filled up the whole Quonset and the whole farm. There's so many people there.
Oh, what's a Quonset?
I slept. I
what
started
is it?
sleeping in my car, and then I made my way into the house and found a little spot on the
Is that
floor
like
in
an
the basement.
Amish cabin?
It's like a big pole barn. They call it a Quonset.
Then why not just call it a big pole barn?
No, I'm
Call
in.
it a
Whatever.
Quonset.
I love learning with Ryan.
Anyway, it was the cops blocked off the roads, and if people tried to leave, they said go back and just stay there for the night instead of just busting everybody with DUIs.
Wow.
But anyway,
Was
we had
that
to
your
go.
dad? Was your dad the cop?
Yeah, you're
No,
good
my
old
dad-
Mike Olsen on patrol.
My dad was not the cop at that time. His sheriff, his chief deputy was the sheriff at that point.
yeah,
So-
Mike
Damn it,
Olsen was
Ryan
in
Olsen's at
control,
this
though,
party.
John.
We can't
Yeah.
do anything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ryan's graduation. Just let him be. Anyways, so that's where I'm at. So Jay says I should go. What do you two say?
If it was me, I wouldn't want to sentence myself to that time, so I would skip the party and go to the graduation.
I would figure out if I'm invited to the graduation because I feel like if you aren't invited to the graduation and you drive 11 hours
Well,
just to be like, hey, congrats. That would be a point.
No, but it does change your schedule, though, because you could crank to get there for the party if you can't go to the
Yeah, but
graduation.
that's right.
But then you gain a day back at home.
Hold on, you guys. The party's where the food's at.
I was gonna say you get free food. You're gonna be able to eat food, Ryan. Sure, you're gonna shake his hand, give him his card, give him his $100,
Ryan,
whatever it
isn't
is.
everything a letdown after funerals, though? After funeral potlucks?
Yes, but graduation
That's
food
a
is pretty
meal.
good. There's
That's a good meal.
always a good spread.
Eat your heart out. Hang out with Mike Olsen
Yeah,
for
yeah.
crying out loud. And then you leave Saturday night and drive home. That's what I would do.
I don't want to go to the. I really don't want to go to the graduation. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm going to sit there on a hard chair. I got to see 40 other kids walk through a line and see a video of people I don't know.
Exactly.
Sounds like you've made up your mind.
So it sounds like you made up your mind, Ryan.
Which way I make my mind up? I still think I
You're
should probably
driving.
go to the party. Okay.
Yeah, you're going to the party.
All right. I'll go. Or do you think I should call my sister first and say, "Do you really want me to go? Does it matter?" And but
Do
you
you
will
want
know
somebody
she's gonna,
to invite you? Do you not feel like you're invited to the party?
No, I'm
Like, they're
invited.
Like, we don't want Ryan to get drunk out of his mind and embarrassed.
Oh, that Uncle Ryan!
Oh, that Uncle Ryan getting hammered. Maybe that's why they're doing the party on a Friday.
Yeah.
They don't want you to be
the
there.
goal is for him to not
embarrass the
come.
situation.
that could be. But okay, that's my problem. Let's get who in this room watched the Tom Brady roast this past weekend.
Oh, I did.
I have not finished it yet. I am like 45 minutes left in the 3-hour-long thing. So
John,
The biggest
you're
Tom
the-
Brady fan?
Yeah,
Didn't
that's what I was
watch it?
about to say. You're the Tom Brady fan. What are
I've
you
been
doing?
slowly working through it. It's just so long.
That's what she said. But man, that was fantastic. I didn't know what to expect with all those athletes, and yeah, there was some letdowns. Randy Moss was terrible.
Oh, he was so bad.
John, did you get to Ben Affleck yet?
I have not got to Ben Affleck yet.
Oh, he was. Is he on cocaine? Is that what that is, Ryan?
He's on something. I don't know. I feel like they told him what it was, and he didn't listen because he's Ben Affleck and just did whatever he wanted when he went up there. That was just, it was odd. It was just odd.
His, like, the way he's ranting and raving, so he's like this, really intense, and he's talking fast, and you can see the white start foaming around his mouth where, you know, you can see he's getting that cotton mouth on his mouth, and he's just real getting it and talking fast, and he's yelling about this guy who's not even Tom Brady, and he's just mad about the fans and how dare they talk bad about Tom Brady, but you could see the white foam building around his mouth, cotton mouth, and he's just trying to not die, and it looks like he's going to have a heart attack right there on the stage, and I'm like, why are you so stressed? Ben Affleck, this is why you're so famous for standing outside a building holding a cigarette and going, I was Batman.
I'm also trying to remember, because during his speech he said what he had to say, and then he started getting mad at Bill Belichick, and he said, "F it, I'm doing this. I'm never gonna get the opportunity." I can't remember, what was he yelling at Bill Belichick about?
He wanted Bill Belichick to know that Tom Brady was the reason they won all of those Super Bowls, not him. And Bill should apologize to Tom for being so hard on Tom.
So let me get this straight. Ben Affleck was Ryan Olsen at a graduation party. That's why
it all ties together.
But I mean, that
Ding,
that
ding,
roast.
ding, ding, ding.
That roast was brutal. It was great. We needed it in comedy. It's been missing from comedy since the woke period. So it was great to have that type of comedy back. Wow. Kevin Hart was great. Great host. Nikki Glaser, in my opinion, was the best roaster of the night.
It was between her and Tony Hinchcliffe. They both just went off on people.
He did fantastic.
I was surprised by all the Aaron Hernandez digs.
Yeah, they were all great, too.
They were all great, and they were all fantastic.
There was
so funny,
many.
but I was just surprised where that came from.
I felt really bad for his baby mama and his kids because I'm like, oh, that's going to be brutal. And sure enough,
any
she's come out.
opportunity they had to dig at Aaron Hernandez, they dug, man. They were like, oof.
Even Tom Brady's joke, I think it was Tom Brady's joke. He's the one that goes, look, and the bar wasn't really that high for you, Gronk. All you have to do is catch, block, and don't murder.
Yeah.
But yeah, there
so
was a
surprised
ton of Aaron Hernandez jokes.
Gronk was great because Gronk is Gronk. And Julian Edelman did really good, I thought.
Yep.
And
even me know that not real money.
Yeah.
It's like one of the only clean jokes out of the whole thing.
Yeah, that was Nikki Glaser. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Very big disappointment, though, and I feel like they told him they had to do it this way, but Tom Segura and
Bert Kreischer.
Bert
Kreischer.
Yep.
Man, Tom Segura is, I'm not going to say Bert is a good comic because I don't think he is, but Tom Segura is such a good comedian.
He is.
And to waste him on I think he must have done it for Bert because Bert's not that good, but to waste him on that slideshow, oh, that was terrible.
Bert was it also Nikki that had that joke on Bert? Like, Bert, and you're so funny with your one joke because that's all he has is one really funny.
Bert Kreischer's appeal is that you want to hang out with him. That's his appeal.
Yeah.
But he's kind of just. He's kind of like Ryan at a graduation party.
I thought, now I know that his humor is dry and his personality is so dry, but I really enjoyed Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
Well, he did good. I was surprised he was there, and I thought he did good.
When he came out, I was so happy.
I love the Jeff Ross joke on Robert Kraft and how quick Brady was to defend him. Like, out of everything that was said, Brady's like, that's a billionaire. You don't touch that.
You don't touch my dad. I meant my former owner.
It makes you wonder, because we talked about that in our chat thread, because I asked some questions. I'm like, okay, of everything that was off limits, why that? And maybe Tom knows something that everybody else don't know. That guy might be Illuminati. He might be. There's honestly, like, I mean, he's a billionaire. He's drinking that baby blood or whatever those celebrities drink or whatever. But he's still kicking. He's alive. So who knows?
Yeah, fantastic roast.
John, I'm excited for you to finish it because you've got Peyton Manning to still show up, and he does so good. And then Tom Brady does such a good job roasting everybody. I'm telling you, you're in for a treat.
Oh,
Who roasted
Ron Burgundy
Brady about Eli Manning? Who roasted Brady on that? Who was that?
There was a couple Eli Manning.
Peyton Manning
ones.
did.
Peyton Manning
did.
does.
There was somebody before Peyton. He was calling Brady like a scared little B word because
I think it was Kevin Hart.
But I think Eli also.
Oh no, that was Ron Burgundy.
Yeah,
Ron
yeah.
That was Ron Burgundy. Yeah.
I think Eli did put out a.
He put out a tweet.
Yeah, it was like I didn't want to show up and spank you for a third time or
roast.
something.
I didn't want to spank up and roast you for a third time.
Oh, if he would have just showed up and did that, that would have been freaking beautiful and just walked off.
Dude, Jeff Ross. I just read one of his quotes and it was so funny. He's like, and Dana White's here. Dana, I love you, Dana. You're like Michael Vick, but with human beings.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, it's so brutal.
I think the thing that stuck out about this one versus other roasts is like other roasts, a lot of them feel forced, and this one everybody seemed like they were legitimately having a good time, and there was like good stuff to throw around.
Man, the digs at Brady with Giselle though and stuff like that. Oh, those are so good.
They were so brutal,
and they were from the top of the show, man.
Kevin Hart just went after him.
Was it Nikki Glazer that went on there and said, "Oh God, who went?" Somebody went up there and they were talking about how he had to choose between, should I play one more year, or
that was Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was Kevin Hart, and then he talked about, did you make a good decision, Tom? He went 8-7.
It's such a hard choice. Do I keep my family or
yeah.
do I have an 8-9 season and lose in the first game of the playoffs? You chose right there, Tom. Oh.
Skip those kids. Only he didn't say skip.
Yeah, so funny.
Do I choose my family or do I go have an 8-9 season?
Oh, it was so good,
dude.
And I don't know who that Sam J was. Never heard of her before. Her, but man, that was a really good set too.
She was funny. I had never heard of her before either. But she's from Boston, so I guess she's just known around Boston.
Boston.
But dude, yeah, Kevin Hart's Giselle jokes were so bad. Tom, are you stupid? She's going to 8 jiu-jitsu classes a day. The only part that's bruised is her butt. You can't figure out something's going on. Oh,
It's so bad.
so bad.
And then they did the Antonio Brown dig, like Antonio Brown +1 or something.
Oh yeah, Giselle's here tonight, and she's Antonio Brown's +1.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The other dig was the Tom Brady digs at what is her name? Why am I want to? It's not Nikki. Who's the Kardashian? Who's Kim Kardashian? Dude, and he says the only reason Kim was nervous to be here tonight was because she had to leave her kids home with their father.
I mean,
but when she got called onto the stage, I don't know if it was edited out yet. Her boos were so loud.
Yeah.
People kept booing Kim Kardashian. And when she tried to talk, the boos got even louder.
Yeah, I don't think there was one sober person on that stage.
No, that you have to be drunk to do it.
I didn't realize how universally hated she was. I thought I just didn't like Kim Kardashian, but it looks like no one does.
Nobody in that level of wealth probably likes her because she's probably the bottom feeder of the rich people.
And then Drew Bledsoe going, Tom, I got two things you'll never have: a number 1 overall pick and 28 years of marriage. Oh man, that was epic.
It was so good.
I give it up for Drew Bledsoe going to that because he was going to be the butt of a lot of jokes. But man, he started off and he did really.
What are you
good.
talking about, man? That was his one shot.
You could tell that was therapy for him. Like,
It was therapy. He needed to get that off his
You could
chest.
tell he got a lot of monsters out of the basement that night.
I couldn't tell the whole time either if because he drank a lot of his own wine that night. A plug for his own wine too, by the way.
Yep.
And he seemed. I couldn't tell if he was just like cottonmouth, so he kept drinking, or he was about ready to hurl because he was so nervous. But
Yeah.
he did good.
Dude, I'm telling you, that was now. If any of our viewers don't understand, that was a very rated R
Yes.
roast on Netflix. So if you're not gonna be prepared for that, don't watch it. But it was very funny.
Netflix killing it. There's another show that all you guys should be watching right now. I know Jay is. Are you guys watching X-Men 97? Boy, are you? Did anybody in here watch X-Men when it was a cartoon back in the day?
Yep.
A little bit, yeah.
Dude, X-Men 97. I'm not even kidding you. It might be. Jay might debate this because he's a Star Wars nerd, but it might be the best cartoon series.
It's
ever.
up there. It's so good.
It is like
Is it new or old?
it's new, but a continuation of the old. Same voice actors, almost all the same voice actors, same animation.
Wow.
The story continues, and dude, it is so good. There's 2 episodes left. I can't wait.
Cool.
Yep.
But
Fantastic show.
there's some episodes that you sit there like they didn't just do that. Like it's pretty epic. And then
Like
the other
they
thing
told
I
us
want
there was going to be a Phoenix spinoff. It took you guys a second.
I got it.
I didn't have that reaction when they told me that. The other thing I want to mention is I'm probably the only one that likes this, but did you guys see that Ninja Turtles is coming out with a rated R Ninja Turtles movie, The Last Ronin?
I didn't know.
I didn't know it was going to be a movie. I know they're coming out with a video game. It'll be
No.
for mature.
A movie has been at a Comic-Con. They came in. They said it's been announced. They're making a rated R Last Ronin Ninja Turtles movie.
Do you guys know that storyline of
Yes.
Last Ronin? I know Ryan does. Mike, John, do you guys know that storyline?
Yeah, there's a lot of turtle balls in it, so I wanted to see how they interpret that.
But all of the turtles have been killed but one.
No.
Yep, and that's why he's the last one. And so I don't want to give away who survives, but he uses everyone's weapons, and it's a good storyline. I'm pretty excited for that. They're doing a video game of it too, Ryan, and I am super excited for that.
It's supposed to be pretty dark, so I'm pretty excited.
Yeah. I did not know they were doing a movie. Is it going to be live action or animation?
They said live action, so we'll see.
Interesting.
Bring back the puppet suits.
Dude, if it's a puppet suit, that would be wild.
And Vanilla Ice.
Hey, those still look some of the best. Those still look like
That's
the
the
best.
thing, dude. What were those? Late 80s, early 90s?
Or, yeah,
Like,
early
and it
90s.
it looks incredible to this day.
That just the first one. They got worse as the series went on, but
Yeah.
the first movie.
See, but
looked
number
really good.
number 2 is actually my favorite.
Yeah, I'm surprised number 3 is not your favorite, Mike.
No, not.
It just had such
good.
good cinematography. I thought you would like that one.
No, number 3 was barely watchable, and then they did number 4 with the girl turtle that came out of nowhere.
I guess I never watched that one.
What? They did a
No.
number 4? Oh,
They did.
I think
Yeah,
that's
they-
a porno, Mike. That
Yeah,
you
that's what I was
No.
about to say too. Mike, are you sure you were watching that on the right channel? Well, yeah, there was this girl turtle, and they were all railing on her. It was
She
weird.
took her shell off.
Yeah.
She took her shell off. You know they
Took
look
her
like a real girl
Took
underneath
her
those.
shell off.
It was really odd, but I remember
Turtles.
watching it.
Why are they all ganging up on her?
Yeah,
It's so unfair.
Yeah, I
my
don't
dad
think
made me
there's
watch it over and over again.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong there, Mike. That
Yeah, I'm
had
trying
been
to-
porno.
No, I'm trying to find the movie cover. Here's pictures from the movie. I was going to see if I could. Yeah, here it is. The next mutation. I'm going to share my screen.
I promise
so-
you, it's gonna pull up. Presented by Playboy.
So it's this right here.
Is that a cartoon? Is that live action?
It's live action, just like the other ones.
All I see is cartoons.
No, it's live action because there's other pictures back here.
Pull the big one up. I can't see it well.
Oh, I thought I did. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me pull up the other.
You sure it doesn't say like Ninja Amphibians or something?
Oh, it was a series, 26 episodes.
Wow.
So it was a TV show.
Oh, okay.
Sure
That was a long
enough.
time ago. I don't remember. Yeah.
I'm assuming the female is with the hand on the hip is in the back.
Yeah.
Or that's just a very confused Ninja Turtle.
Well, they didn't have another color, so they did like a really light blue.
Why
which
am I
kinda
so
infringed on
aroused?
Donatello. Man, half the show just disappeared. Jeez.
And that's when little Johnny discovered puberty.
It all started with a girl turtle.
Well, should we mongoose here and take a break?
We should mongoose it.
All right, mongoose.
Damian Priest now has the world title. Cody finished the story to take home the undisputed title. So the question is, which one are you taking home? We're giving you your pick. Just make sure you've subscribed to the Wrestle Chat podcast on YouTube. That's it. Once we hit 10,000 subscribers, we'll draw one winner who will take their pick and take home their own WWE replica title. If you've already subbed, be sure to tell a friend. The quicker we get to 10K, the quicker we draw a winner. Take home the gold with the Wrestle Chat podcast on YouTube. Subscribe today.
I am unsubscribing if I don't win that belt.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's mine, Ryan. I've got it in the bag.
All right, let's play Would You Rather?
Would you rather? The ultimate game of this or that. Brought to you by the Man-Child Chronicles.
All right, I love this game. Would you rather? I'll start it off here.
Ryan, can I please go first?
Okay, Jay, go ahead.
I think this is an important one in today's climate. Would you rather be in the woods with a man or a bear?
Is the man bigger than me? Should I be afraid of this man?
According to TikTok, every woman should be afraid of the man. Absolutely.
I'm not a woman, though. I'm going to go.
That was so random. What was that?
Have you guys not seen all the memes and I choose the bear?
I don't
No.
know what you're saying around your phone.
You
It's making
guys
those things
live
pop
in
up.
the frickin' woods. What are you talking
You
about?
live in the woods, not us.
Dude, what? I thought you didn't
literally-
even have TikTok. What happened?
Yeah.
I don't have TikTok. It's all over my Facebook.
I
but-
was getting that. No.
Boy, okay, so hold on here. So Jay gets new job responsibilities at work, and now all of a sudden he knows what's going on TikTok. I'm just 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2.
Hold on. In my defense, I've never seen the original TikTok video, but it blew up. My Facebook is blown up with women just saying, I choose the bear. And what it is you get presented with this question, would you rather be in the woods with a man or a bear? And most women choose the bear because men are just so terrifying of people.
True.
They don't want to be attacked by men.
But they'd rather just get clawed and eaten from the butthole out by a bear.
From the
I'm
butthole
very-
out?
Dude,
Butthole
very
in.
introverted.
bears are not, that's not going to be a quick death. Let's be clear on
No,
that.
no.
I'm very introverted, and if I'm in the woods, just meeting anybody in the woods would just just scare me. Not scare me, but just be like, I don't want to talk to you. Like if you're ever hiking on a trail and then you're coming across somebody, you're like,
There's
nice
a,
weather today, right? If it's
there
a
is-
beer,
There's
just
a
run
major
away.
liberal side to social media that is all about women choosing the bear, and men just need to listen so we can stop being so creepy. I don't know. My wife was like, "That's a no-brainer. A man. Why would I
Yeah.
want to be in the woods with a bear?
I'm
what are you
choosing
talking
the
about?"
man. I'm choosing the man.
So I really just think it depends, I guess, on how your experience with
Okay.
men have been.
Okay.
Is it a
Would
man?
you rather encounter a bear or a female with short purple hair?
All right,
Bear.
give me the bear. You got me. You got me.
We're just as afraid, women.
We are just as afraid. Okay, you got me, Mike. I'm choosing the bear. Oh, that's funny. Okay, we can really kick this off. It's been all over my social media. It bothers me.
Thanks, Jay. Stop talking about it around your phone and it'll stop being on there.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, gentlemen, would you rather pick a very large booger out of your nose that helps you breathe better? Or would you rather let out a big, long burp that makes your stomach or chest feel better?
Burp.
What was the first one?
Booger.
Getting a big booger out of your nose that makes you
Helps you
breathe
breathe.
better.
There's
I'm gonna go with
nothing
the
like
burp.
that. Yeah, there's nothing like that empty feeling of the burp leaving and just that relaxation that comes right after. So good.
I don't know, because there are times where I've got a massive booger I got to get out of there. And when I
Yeah, but
finally get it,
The
Booger's-
satisfaction is not the same as the burp. It is
pretty
satisfying.
close. It's pretty close.
I think I'm going to go booger.
I think I want booger as well.
Interesting. Okay.
Pretty gross would you rathers, Ryan, but also daily bodily functions.
Important.
Yeah.
Important.
All right. Would you rather learn a new language or find out that mold you have been questioning is non-cancerous?
Wait, say that again?
Would you rather learn a new language or find out that mole you have been questioning is non-cancerous?
If you've got a mole you're questioning, that's good news when you find out it's non-cancerous.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna go-
fact.
I don't care to learn more languages. That just means I have to talk to more people, so I'll take the mole.
I don't have a mole that I know of, so I'm going to go languages because I don't have a mole.
I've got a lot of
We-
moles.
We
Mole,
all
Mike,
have a
I've seen
mole.
you shirtless. You've got
Nice to
moles.
mole you. Meet you. Mole, 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 mole,
Mole, mole.
Guacamole.
So stupid.
Mike, you got one?
Yeah, I do. I sure do. Would you rather have bed sheets made of American cheese or floors made of raw hamburger?
Ooh.
I'm going to take the floor. I think I'd rather, that sensation feels better than sleeping in cheese.
Well, no, you're not sleeping on cheese. Like
So my
the,
sheets are cheese.
the top sheet. The
Oh.
and it's not real cheese. It's not like real hard cheese. It's the plastic like Kraft Singles cheese.
I bet that is warm, too.
Yeah, probably is.
I feel
Does
like
it
it's
break
sticky, though,
easy
too.
like cheese slices?
Is the food going to get moldy on the ground? The floor?
We're not diving that deep into it.
Okay.
Is it actual food or it just feels like that?
No, it's raw hamburger.
I'm going to go with the cheese because I feel like my furniture's just not going to set right with raw hamburger on the floor.
Does the meat regenerate as I keep taking it to cook with it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm doing that. That's free meat right there, boy.
Free meat right there, boy.
You
Taste
seen
a
my
little
grocery bills?
tastes a little
There's a
gamey
toenail
from
in
the
this.
feet, but no, I would take the cheese because, I mean, when you hold that Kraft Single, yeah, it's small, but you know when you do that cheese trick where you throw it at somebody, it doesn't feel terrible on the skin. I might enjoy that.
It sticks to you, so your bed sheets will be sticking to you the whole time.
Michael's
Once
bed
you
sheet-
start sweating, you'll be able to roll around a little bit.
Michael's sheets already stick to him. Let's be honest.
Interesting. How many of these are we doing? Because I want to pick out.
Go ahead, Jay.
Are we
see
going
where
to
it
do
goes. We'll see where it goes.
two
Use
of
your
them?
good-
Okay. Okay. Well,
Use
fine.
your
I'll
good
just-
ones first.
I'm gonna grab this one. Would you rather have a special power where your mood controls the weather, like Tia Peppa from Encanto? Or would you rather end up having no powers like Mirabelle and be constantly looked down upon by your grandmother for not getting a gift like the rest of your family? Therefore, you're just constantly being blamed for the magic leaving, and you're just trying to cope with it, but it's hard because deep inside you truly don't feel special.
So do I want to feel like how I feel now, or control the weather?
I just watched Encanto, by the way. You can't
Weather.
The weather, obviously.
My entire life is a disappointment to most people, so I'll take that one.
Okay, boys, stay with me here. This is a long one.
Oh,
Michael, pay attention. Would you rather spend the day with Adam Sandler, where you play pickup basketball, go to dinner, and hang out at his house with his friends for the evening?
Yes. That's what I
Or
want to do. No, I don't even want to hear it.
Or
That's what I
would
wanna
you
do.
rather spend your day, you get to make prank phone calls with Seth MacFarlane, followed by a game of catch with Tom Brady, followed by dinner with Ryan Reynolds, and finally, watching a movie on a
Robbie.
love
Margot
seat
Robbie.
with
Margot Robbie.
Sydney Sweeney?
Give me Adam Sandler all day. I would love to hang out with Adam Sandler. He's the GOAT.
it is tough. Ryan Reynolds made it tough in the back half. I thought you were going to stack it a little better than you did. I mean, Tom Brady's cool.
Prank phone calls with Seth MacFarlane would be
Nah.
so much fun. All those voices he does. Oh my god, it'd be so.
No, I mean he's cool, but like, it's Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler
Like
all
you
day.
could have stacked the back half better. If I'm
I
being
thought I
honest.
stacked
So
the back half, but
No.
good.
I'm taking Kurt to number 2 and throwing that ball at Tom Brady. That is what I'm doing.
But
John's
you get
like,
limited.
There's a bonus that I get to sit next to Sydney Sweeney. You know, just a bonus.
You never
But
know.
all
where-
your time with those people is so limited versus you get to spend a whole day with Adam Sandler.
It's a whole day with Adam.
It's a whole day.
Brady. And Seth
I
MacFarlane
don't know.
would be
Those are
hilarious.
that's pretty tough because I think that day with all those people is going to be nonstop fun. And it's probably going to be nonstop fun with Adam, but there could be some lulls in there.
Okay. Okay.
So which one did you take, Ryan?
Adam Sandler. I'm going to hang out there.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Would you rather learn aliens exist, but they only gather human knowledge through probing us, or discover that aliens exist, but they only gather human knowledge through us probing them?
Hey, you want to know more about me?
We want to learn your race.
I don't want my answer to be out loud.
Michael's like, probe away, aliens. Learn what you need. Probe away.
Let's set up a full class schedule.
I'll be the prober, not the probie.
Anytime I can get out of an anal probe, I don't know why I wouldn't try and get out of it. So, just saying.
I guess I'm probing aliens, John. I don't know what to tell you.
Bend over.
You guys are going to probe some aliens, huh?
Is that
All
not
right.
what you picked,
You
John?
sick sons of...
John's undercover. He's like, all right, move on in. FBI, I got them. They're probing aliens, these mother suckers.
I've got to get all 4 of mine in. I'm just telling you now because
Okay,
they're
it's
all,
fine.
they're
Go
all
ahead.
good. Would you rather have every song you listen to gradually turn into All Star by Smash Mouth, or every movie gradually turn into Shrek?
I'm going to go All-Star because I love that song.
Every song randomly.
You get to the end of Terminator 2 and he slides into the lava, and then it's Shrek in the shower, like at the beginning of the movie.
Hey. I love my movies, so I don't want my movies to be affected. Music it is.
Well, plus I can, if All-Star finishes every song, I know the words.
Doesn't say
to-
finish. You may
Well,
get
any point.
verse 1 of
Hey, I'm going to know
Wanted
some
Dead or
words to-
Alive.
I'm going to know the words to every song.
Okay.
That's funny. All right. Would you rather swap clothes with a random stranger spontaneously once per day for the rest of your life? By the way, you have to keep wearing those clothes for the rest of the day. Or have a weird third eye in the middle of your forehead.
Oh, third eye all day.
Well, I mean, the third eye is enlightenment, isn't it?
That's what they say. But
Are we talking like the Doctor Strange eye?
That's right. Just a random eyeball. But there's no
Is it
enlightenment
functional?
with it. Nope. Oh, yeah, you can see out of it.
was the
When I
first one?
sneeze, does it stay open or does it close?
It's probably going to close just like the other two. It's a good
Uh,
question.
Is it
the first
2020
option,
or do I have to get custom made glasses?
Why you gotta be like that?
custom made glasses for sure?
A monocle. You got to wear a monocle on it.
Wait, is that why Ryan wears that headband?
The monocle glares. My monocle, my third eye glares on the lights on here. So I got to wear this headband.
Why was that so funny and stupid? Okay. All right, John, or who's going?
Okay. All right. Okay, you can do one or the other here. Would you rather have Chris Farley come back and make one more movie that is better than Tommy Boy? Or would you rather have Robin Williams come back to a movie that makes you violently cry and possibly his best performance ever in a movie?
Robin Williams. Give me a good cry. I need a good cry more than I need a good laugh. Give me Robin Williams all day long.
I'm going Chris Farley on that one.
Ryan, you're sick. Why would you?
Because Robin Williams has so many good movies already. I need another Chris Farley banger.
If you picked anyone else, anyone else,
Who would have picked Chris Farley?
I can't think of one other person that I would have chosen over Chris Farley except Robin Williams. He is just... I have always loved Robin so much. I need more Robin Williams.
What if
I need
we
one
pick?
more.
What if we pick the Chris Farley movie, but it turns out it's with Robin Williams, and we get the Robin Williams?
Oh
movie?
my goodness! Could you imagine? Oh,
That
what
would
a good
be
movie that
amazing.
would be.
It'd be amazing.
The Final Cut sequel.
John.
All right.
Went
Would
over
you
your head
rather learn you're immortal by having your feet cemented in concrete and thrown into the ocean by the mafia? Or learn you're immortal by watching all your loved ones pass away throughout time?
Wow, that's dark.
Well, you're never gonna get out of the water.
We got him a new pair of shoes of the concrete variety.
The exciting part is I'm immortal, and so definitely Mafia, because it sounds like I would have had a really good week leading up to that.
And then just sit at the bottom of the ocean for eternity.
No, you got to just figure it out, though. You'll get out eventually. You'll figure it out.
The erosion, the salt water.
Hey, you might be.
Couple hundred years.
I'm
most.
immortal, so at this point, I'm going to try to find a stupid fish to get near me so I can beat the heck out of it, win, and then I'm going to use its teeth and chip away.
You got 127 hours?
Yeah, I'm immortal, bro. I'm immortal.
Okay.
Either way is pretty brutal. Because by the time you get out of there, your whole family might be dead anyway.
All right.
You don't have to watch it, though.
Would you rather have Floyd Mayweather punch your mother in the face or punch her in the face yourself?
I'll take that punch myself. Thank you very much. I meant mom. No. No. Mom.
You just couldn't stop punching.
One punch, John, just one.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather does. Somebody's got to do it. So Floyd Mayweather or you? Who's landing that on your mom?
Floyd's gonna hit too hard, mom. I gotta punch you. So
Yeah, it's true.
I'm not punching my mom. It'll be Floyd.
you would rather trust Floyd to be gentle enough to punch your mother, Ryan?
I will probably. I don't want to murder my mother. If somebody's gonna murder my mom, let it be somebody else.
Okay.
Ryan, I feel like we need to talk about your mom. How is
That
your
would.
relationship?
If I had to
with
hit
you
my
and your
mom, it would. If I punched my mom, it'd probably end her.
just punch her softly, you Nimrod. Punch her with your lips, you
I don't ever go
frickin'.
soft. I go when I punch somebody, I go all in.
I go all in.
All in. And this is why people would rather see a bear in the forest.
You're proving the point, Ryan. All those women are right.
It's true. Oh,
Okay.
it's my turn. Would you rather that you have to communicate only through interpretive dance for 1 week, or uncontrollably vomit every day for a random 30 minutes for 1 month.
30 minutes straight.
Yeah, it's one of those. I mean, you're going to vomit, and then you're going to have like 2
Good
minutes of rest, and then you're going to go right back to vomiting.
Good weight loss program.
I'll do the vomit.
For 1 month. Or you
For
can
1
just
month
do
straight?
interpretive dance for a week. That's how you communicate.
No, I'm definitely
do the
vomiting.
I'll do the dance. Why would you? How's that even a conversation?
I'd rather vomit for a month straight than dance for 5 seconds.
It's essentially just charades.
No, it's
You're just
not.
trying-
Charades is fun.
Yeah,
I'm
would-
choosing the dance as well.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd want to throw up consistently.
I
for a
don't
month.
enjoy vomiting.
No.
I find it fun.
Find it
I do.
fun.
I do it after every meal lately.
It's a recreational activity. Well, Ryan, you need to
Anyways.
try harder.
Ryan, you're not supposed to eat your vomit again. Freaking Ryan throws up and then starts chewing on it.
I didn't chew that pizza slice good enough. All right. Would you
That's a
rather?
full hot dog?
Would you rather go back in time to change one thing that has happened in your life for the better? Not meaning you can go back and change a Powerball ticket. Something that happened in your life and you change something to make it for the better. Or you can go into the future and change one thing of your choice, but you don't know the outcome of that choice.
Well, but what would you change in the future?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't
You
know.
can
I'm
see your
going to the
future.
past.
You see your future and you can go change something, but you don't know what's going to happen after you change it.
I'm going to go to the past.
Can I tell myself to invest in Amazon?
Was that something you did in the past where you told yourself not to invest in Amazon?
Well, I mean, I've looked at options before, yes.
Is it something you have to change about your past?
Yeah. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I'll do that because I had Dogecoin when it spiked, and I didn't sell, so that would have been cool.
That would have been really cool, Mike.
I'm gonna do the pass.
It's going all the way to $1.
Shut
I'm gonna
up,
go to the
Jay.
pass. I'm gonna go to the past. I'm gonna go to my mother's womb and take the umbilical cord.
Oh God! Oh,
John!
He's gonna do that, and he's still gonna get born. But now he's now he's living with Jay, and Jay's taking care of him.
John! He already tried coming out breech during the pregnancy too. Like he had to get cut out. They had a C-section, mom.
Maybe I did that. Maybe I took this deal.
Yeah, maybe you
It
took the
already
deal and you
happened.
tried. I'm gonna frickin' end it.
Wow.
John.
wow. Okay. Well, good news. My next one's kind of dark. All right.
Segue.
Wait, isn't it John's turn?
John, no, go ahead.
Well, if
John.
you got a dark one, go ahead.
Okay. Would you rather feed a starving child to save his life or have a real life lightsaber?
Oh, lightsaber.
Come on.
What's wrong with you? And why was my first reaction immediately? A lightsaber, of course. It's not even a. Oh wait, what was the other option?
I'm just imagining the fray. Anyway, where did I go wrong?
No, thank you, Sarah McLachlan.
I get my lifesaver.
For just 10
But
cents
I'm gonna
a day,
die
you
now
can
if you don't
save
feed
this
me.
Child.
I go Anakin Skywalker on that kid and end him early. Just to help him
I'll
out.
just kill you now. There's no starvation, kid. I'll just end you.
You just look at the kid and go, "When you fall down, you shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine."
Please, sir, I'm hungry.
I literally forgot what option 1 was, and I just heard option 2. Like, oh, it's the lightsaber. It's hands down. What was number 1? Oh, that's dark. That's dark.
Let me get that Mountain Dew real quick.
Yeah, let me get a Mountain Dew for you, kid. You'll love this. Oh, so stupid.
All right. Here's my last one. Would you rather learn to fly a plane, but you will be a pilot leaving the New York airport on 9/11. Or learn to steer a ship, but it's the boat that sailed away from the movie The Perfect Storm.
Wow.
What was the airplane one?
Learn to fly a plane, but you're going to be a pilot from the New York airport on 9/11. Or learn to steer a ship, but it's the boat that sailed away from the real life event based on the movie The Perfect Storm.
Statistics would tell you that you're less likely to run into any trouble as the pilot because it was only, I think there was 4 planes total. And
The whole plane exploded. What are you talking about?
But I also feel like I would be better suited to handle those guys and their little pocket knives and try to take them out.
I'm saying, John, are you saying that you're guaranteed to be on one of the flights from 9/11, or it's just random?
9/11, and you have a chance of being on one of the flights.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm taking that one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking
because-
that one all day.
Yeah, because there's only two. I think there was only 2 planes from JFK, because one was from Pennsylvania, I think, and the other one was from further south. I can't remember, but
Plus, the ocean just scares me.
The ocean scares me so
Oh,
much.
yeah.
I have to talk about this. John, why was The Perfect Storm shown so much on HBO when it came out? But we watched it so much when we were growing up. Do you guys remember The Perfect Storm, Ryan,
Yes,
Michael?
I've seen it so many times. Yes.
I actually have never seen it.
It's George Clooney. Is it Mark Wahlberg?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and the cinematography is great, Mike. You would love
You would love it, Mike.
Do you know my name, Ryan?
Mike. Who are
We
you?
watched that movie so much, John, and I don't know why, but we did. We just watched it a lot.
Because it's like when you're growing up, you just have all this time to watch movies all the time.
Yeah.
And then when you become an adult, you don't have that time anymore. Like,
Yeah, I used to be like, you can watch any movie at least, just to give it a try. Now I'm like, no, I'm
Yep.
so picky. I don't want to waste my time. I refuse to
It
waste
doesn't
my
have
time.
a 90% or higher on Rotten Tomatoes. Ain't worth Jay's time.
ain't worth my time.
I'm very picky.
All right. Anybody got any more? Are we done?
No, I'm done.
All right. Would you guys rather talk about mongoose or mongoose? We'll be right back with the draft.
Do you seek the attention and validation of your friends, potential lovers, and the general public? Well, I have the perfect solution for you. Official merch from Man-Child Chronicles store. With this merch, you will successfully find best friends, lovers, and the admiration of people whose opinions you should not care about. Want to feel loved? Then buy Man-Child Chronicles merch today at manchildchronicles.com. Man-Child merch does not actually help people like or love you. Man-Child merch is not responsible for personal or romantic relationships. See store for details. Not responsible for bear attacks.
It's draft time.
That's right, it's draft time. Here's how it works. Each player will get 4 picks to create the best lineup for today's topic. Once the teams are selected, the Man-Child universe gets to decide which person takes the win.
All right, cronies. Tonight we are drafting the best sandwiches. It's going to make me hungry. I'm already thinking about it. Tonight's draft order. Mike, pick a number between 1 and 4.
3.
Mike, you got pick number 1.
What?
This is going to be disappointing. John, pick a number between 3, 4, and 2.
4.
You have pick number 3, John. Jay, 1 or 2?
Give me number 1.
You have pick number 2, and I have pick number 4. All right, Mike.
Oh man, so many. Looking through
You'll
my
mess
list
it up.
here. I'm not gonna mess it up. I'm not. I take sandwiches very seriously.
Okay.
I don't have a 101. I'm just telling you that right now. There's so many good
Yeah,
sandwiches
I think it's
out
hard
there.
to have a 101.
Nah.
I don't think there's a guarantee.
And I-
There is a clear 101.
I don't have a clear 101.
No, I think we're going to take most of them. So I'm going to start with the classic. I usually have one, usually as an evening snack about twice a week. I'm going to go with a good old-fashioned peanut butter and jelly.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you like
Okay.
your bread toasted or not?
No, I like it cold.
Oh, you got to toast the bread.
Toast the bread
If
on the
we're-
peanut butter and jelly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Do you use
want that
two?
softness.
Do you use both sides of the bread or just like open faced?
No,
I don't
both
mind
sides.
that. Oh.
Both
No, I'm
sides.
talking about if you toast it.
You put
Yeah,
the
why
bread
would
in
you
the
toast
You
toaster.
put the bread in a toaster.
I know that.
take it
Do you
out of
you
the
put the peanut butter and
toaster?
jelly on it? Do you put another piece of bread on top of it again?
No.
Well, yeah. I
That's a lot of toast.
I do 2 pieces of toast in the toaster.
Yeah.
I understand what he's asking. He's asking like if it's like a piece of buttered toast and you eat it like that,
It's open
or if you-
faced. Yeah.
yeah.
It's not
I'm not
sandwich.
a monster. It's a sandwich.
No,
we just
it's
said sandwich. That's That's two
Sandwich.
pieces of
Or
bread.
a monster. That's a lot of toast. Anyways,
That's a
Jay, are
lot
you-
of toast.
Jay, are you going to keep track of the banners?
I am.
Okay.
I'm typing your I was trying to type your answer in, but Ryan distracted me with his idioticness.
that was not. That just seems like you're just tasting a lot of toast and crumbs when you double up a toast.
When you
Yeah.
make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, do you leave it open or do you close it?
Well, it's different because the bread is soft and more chewable than toast is.
If we're gonna analyze this, are
How
we
do
going?
you toast? Do you
I
like,
love peanut butter and jelly on toast, but I'm not putting
do
another
you
piece of
turn
toast
your
on.
toaster all the way to 9 so it's like a dark black or
Do you
something?
only toast
Whoa.
half your bread when you toast, Ryan?
Go ahead, Jay. You're up.
Ryan, are you using crunchy
Hey,
or?
psycho? I use crunchy peanut butter. Yes, I'll use
I flip
both, but
between.
I like crunchy peanut butter better.
What kind of jelly? If I'm gonna go best jelly of all time, gooseberry.
Grape.
I won't get into specialty jellies, but I only do strawberry for like the consistent daily use. But I'm obviously open to jams and marmalades and anything that would add.
There's
That's
I
another
like.
draft. This
there's-
is another draft,
Yeah.
folks.
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, Jay. I also like apple butter. That's good too.
Oh, so good.
That's another draft, folks. Best jam draft.
Jay's still on the clock.
Okay, number 2. I'm gonna go with what I think is one of the best sandwiches of all time, and that is a fried chicken sandwich. And I'm talking the best one I've ever had is from Hattie B's in Nashville. It's a hot chicken sandwich, and it's the
Whoa,
best.
whoa. You said fried chicken,
Yeah.
and you said hot chicken. There's a difference.
Hot
So
chicken
which one
is
are you-
fried chicken. That's still fried chicken, but with a hot sauce on it.
But it's not the same thing because one has a sauce, one doesn't. Because
No,
somebody
no,
could
no,
still
no.
take a Chick-fil-A sandwich
it's
or
the same
something.
thing.
No, I'm taking fried chicken
He's taking the
sandwiches.
chicken sandwich.
Whether you're getting them from Chick-fil-A, Hattie B's,
He's taking the Hattie B's one, but
it's a
chicken
fried
sandwich
chicken
is off the
sandwich.
board. I mean, I would have told listeners Chick-fil-A because that probably is the best chicken
I
sandwich,
did.
but-
I contest. I believe those are two different sandwiches, and I disagree with the premise that chicken is off the table.
I think for a
If you're doing fried chicken, it's off the table, bud. You can't do fried chicken now. If you want to do like a grilled chicken now, I guess that's. up
I
to you.
guarantee you, people will tell you that
Chicken
that,
salad.
that a crispy chicken sandwich and a hot chicken sandwich are two different kinds of sandwiches. So if
Both
somebody
are
takes,
fried.
yeah, but it's they're two different sandwiches.
John, you were up.
I'm going to take a hot chicken.
Exactly, because it's a different sandwich.
Okay,
let's
I
go.
guess I took Hattie B's hot chicken. I'll change my answer.
Thank you.
I wanted to say Hattie B's hot chicken.
Too late. It's picked.
I'll take the ever so classic barbecue pulled pork sandwich.
It's a good one. All right, I'm very happy. These
I'm
two.
trying to remember what our last draft was, but I'm deleting stuff. And John, you're so all over the board. You've got Flight, Passion of the Christ, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, and Old Yeller. I'm like, what is this?
That was
What are the
saddest,
movies that make
saddest
you cry?
movies. Saddest movies.
That's what it was. I was like, what? Where's the story here? Flight and then Passion of the Christ. I was like, what?
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, I'm good.
I'm happy these two fell to me. A lot of good sandwiches.
John,
on the
what was your
board.
pick?
Pulled pork.
Barbecue pulled pork.
Okay.
I'll just wait till Jay says I'm ready to go here.
My problem here is we're not answering all these properly. So do you put coleslaw in your pulled pork?
Yes.
No.
I do.
I do not.
Absolutely.
But it is good on there. I've had it on there. It is good.
Very good.
Love
Plus,
doing that.
a pulled pork is a great sandwich, but my gosh, that pork has got to be made right.
Oh, it
'Cause
does.
It
It
could be
does.
ruined really bad. Okay. My first pick is going to be a bacon cheeseburger.
So, question. I had Baconator written down.
That's a bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah, I agree with
That's
Ryan.
literally what it is.
That's what
Just
a
checking.
baconator is.
Just checking. Just checking. No, does that mean bacon's off the board? Since bacon's bacon and chicken is chicken? I'm angry about it still.
Baconator.
You're a sad little man, aren't you, Michael?
Bacon
You
is
are
not
a
off.
sad, strange little man.
Bacon's
And
not off the board.
and I bet
I'm
you
going to take a hot chicken bacon sandwich.
Ryan, what's
My-
your other pick?
My next pick is one of my favorites. I literally eat 3 or 4 of these things when we make them. A BLT.
Yes, sir.
Bacon, lettuce, tomato on
Yes,
toast.
sir. Yes, sir.
Good pick.
Man, I'm so hungry. I didn't eat dinner.
I haven't eaten yet either.
That's nice. Is it me?
John, you were back up.
I'm going to take now something sweet, an ice cream sandwich. Ice cream.
Dang it, John! That was my sleeper number 4 pick.
Oh, I was
Great pick.
I
didn't
was
even
gonna
think
take
about
it
that.
next.
Wow, I didn't think about that one. Good job. The ice cream sandwiches are the bomb.
It's a really good one.
Jay.
Oh, it's me.
Yep.
Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
I am gonna go with I love it. My number 2 is still on the board. My number 3 was ice cream sandwich. So good job, John. My number 2, it's probably my favorite one. It could be considered my number 1. I love the Philly cheesesteak. I love a
I knew
Philly
you were going to take
cheesesteak
a Philly
sandwich.
cheesesteak.
It is just my favorite. You guys know me.
It's good. Mike, you got back to back.
Back to back. I'm so frustrated because there's so many great sandwiches left, and I can't get them all in. But for my next pick, I'm going to take the ever so classic, oh so delicious, good on so many different occasions, lots of different styles. It can be simple and homey. It can be artisan. The texture, the crunch, everything's so beautiful about it. The buttery, cheesy grilled cheese.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yep.
Really good
Do
on
you
Texas
toast
toast.
your bread?
No, I just melt the. I put a
he
couple
grilled
slices
it.
of cheese on it and then put it in the microwave.
I remember when I used to do that as a kid.
Oh, whoa.
Mike's got the classics here.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a little bit of a turn here. Go a little bit earlier in the day, and I'm gonna go with a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit because it's technically a sandwich.
I like the
That is a good
McGriddle
one.
better, but
Actually, no. I'm gonna change it. I want the McMuffin.
Not
Bacon,
the
egg, and
McGriddle?
cheese McMuffin. No, not the McGriddle. It's too sweet.
oh, it's so good. Tastes like you're eating
want-
pancakes.
I want a hearty breakfast. I don't want a sweet breakfast.
Yeah.
Good job, Mike. Let's see. Funnily enough, the breakfast biscuit sandwich was my next pick, Mike. So good job. I was hoping that was going to fall to me. So I'm going to go ahead and take the French dip with the au jus sauce.
Great pick.
Thinly
Great
sliced
pick.
roast beef. You get then you get that jus sauce to dip it in. Just mouth watering.
It's good.
I'm going to take the ever so classic Sloppy Joe Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy Joe, Sloppy Joe, hit me now. Me and the lunch lady got married. Okay. All right. This might be a little controversial. We'll see. I'm going to go with the chili dog. Chili dog?
It is between two pieces of bread.
Mm-hmm.
I think it counts.
Controversial, but we'll accept.
Yes.
It's a sandwich. Solid.
Nice. My last pick. Let me look at my leftover sandwiches here. So many good ones. Between 4 sandwiches here. I'm gonna go with one I really like to order at restaurants for lunch. I'm gonna go with a Reuben.
I'm not big on Reubens.
Isn't it Reuben with sauerkraut?
Oh yeah, so good.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
I don't mind the corned beef. I can get through it, but just the different. It's too much for my palate.
Ron, you can go ahead and recap your list there.
Well, I went my draft for the sandwiches. I got bacon cheeseburger, the BLT, a chili dog, and a Reuben, and terrible heartburn later on.
That's what I was thinking the same thing. I feel bad for Jamie.
This segment-
Gotta sleep next to that.
This segment brought to you by Pepsi AC.
Nice.
Toms.
That's good.
Now, my next pick might cause some controversy here. I really don't know what sandwich to take, but I want to take a sandwich from a time frame when I loved to order sandwiches at the most popular fast food chain in America. And that's the $5 footlong. $5 footlong.
Which one you taking?
Yeah, you got to pick the kind.
I agree. You need to pick the kind.
It's the $5 footlong.
You
They're
got-
all $5.
You got
Oh,
meatball.
because it
You got
changed. It did. It changed daily. I
for
see
a
what
short
you're doing.
period, but they
No,
had
they had-
$1.
they had meatball. They had Italian. They had the BMT. They had tuna. Those were the $5 ones.
I remember
No,
though
they
that
had-
there was a time where it was a $5 rotation. It changed.
You got to
daily.
pick a certain.
You got to pick the flavor, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chicken bacon ranch.
That's
I don't
great.
think that was
never
ever
$5.
But that's
Yes,
fine.
it
You can-
was.
you
It
can
was.
take-
I got them all the time.
I don't think it was.
It was.
I'm the fat guy here. I'm the resident fat guy.
I also don't think it was.
Well, it's happening. The $5 has nothing to do with anything. He's picking a chicken bacon ranch.
That's fine. That's fine.
No, I'm taking the $5 footlong chicken bacon ranch.
If it costs $2 more, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Can you handle a foot long? I figured your guy can only handle a 6-incher.
Oh no,
Me?
I'm a foot longer. Recap my list. I got barbecue pulled pork, ice cream sandwich, sloppy Joe, and the $5 footlong chicken bacon ranch.
Okay.
Jay,
I'm gonna
you're up.
It's me, Mike. You shut your mouth.
I got so excited. I'm so hungry.
You shut your
I
mouth.
just got excited.
I'm typing my answer in right now. I'm gonna go ahead and I was debating between this one on my last pick, so I'm glad it fell to me. I'm taking a brisket sandwich. I love brisket. You get that barbecue sauce. I love mine with onions, pickles on it, and I mean I love a brisket sandwich. Oh,
Man, there
brisket's so
there
good.
is nothing like that bite of brisket and pickle. Oh man,
so good.
I got
If I'm-
spoiled. Sorry,
No, you're good. Say it. You got spoiled.
I
with
got
what?
spoiled in Texas because there was a lot of good barbecue joints, and there was one about 20 minutes from my house that it was like the hole in the wall place with you could see the big smoker in the back.
Yes.
and their brisket and the pickles and the coleslaw. Oh my god, it was incredible.
That's heaven, Mike. So recap my list. I've got the Hattie B's hot chicken. I've got the Philly cheesesteak. I got a French dip with au jus, and I got a brisket sandwich.
Okay, I'm gonna try this first one. It shouldn't get vetoed, but it may. We'll have to see. I want to go with the cowboy burger.
Yeah, where it has the little French onion stuff on it.
Well, it's got the barbecue sauce and the
Yeah.
French onion.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Well, I just
because
didn't-
earlier we couldn't take another chicken sandwich. And he's taking
Exactly.
another burger. He's taking another burger. That's why.
It's a totally different kind of burger.
Okay.
Good.
Earlier,
so
it
you're
wasn't
saying the
for you.
toppings.
Earlier it wasn't for you.
But I took fried chicken. If you want to do a different type of fried chicken, you can't do fried
No,
chicken.
you said nobody can take fried chicken. I got fried chicken.
I did. I had fried chicken.
Hold on. Let's do an.
But then we
instant
changed
replay.
our rules so you guys could have taken more chicken. It was
Let's
fine.
do an instant replay.
Hey, I got overruled. I'm good with the cowboy burger.
Okay.
Okay.
What was your next option?
So we're slipping into honorable mentions?
Sure.
Oh, I guess we can, yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me recap and then I'll do my honorables.
Okay, sure.
Peanut butter and jelly, delicious all the time. Grilled cheese, delicious all the time. Bacon, egg, and cheese, great way to start your day.
Yeah.
Not always delicious though.
Cowboy burger, just hearty, zesty, tangy, so good.
I think the best bacon, egg, and cheese are the ones from Hardee's. And
yeah.
I can never get them unless I go to Jeff City. I feel like that's the only place I can see a Hardee's.
Got him in Springfield.
But
visit.
I love.
Carl's Jr.'s around.
Yeah,
same thing,
not where I'm at.
Well, it's because you live in the middle of nowhere.
It's true.
I won't do all the honorables. I'll do just two. Honorable mention, Turkey Club. That's like my go-to lunch. Like if I'm having like a work meeting or something, Turkey Club is perfect. It's filling. It's delicious. And then my other would be chicken salad. I love chicken salad sandwiches. Delicious.
Okay. Jay, you got a couple?
Yes, I do. If I'm going to throw mine out, I'm going to go with the one I have to bring up. Yeah, so if someone took brisket, I was going to take this one. It's the pork tenderloin sandwich. And if you go to the right diner, that pork
It's fried. It doesn't count. It's like chicken. It's fried. It doesn't count.
That pork tenderloin comes out, and it's the size of the dinner plate. It's that massive pork tenderloin, and they just got the little bun that sits on top of it. So you know there's a little bun on the bottom, but it has the mayo, the lettuce, the tomato, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is going to be the best meal of my life. I love getting those massive, oversized pork tenderloins.
You know, I've never had one of those. How do you eat those?
One
You have
bite
to
at a
eat
time.
so much of that without any.
How do
any
you
of
eat
the
an
other-
elephant, Ryan? One bite at a time, my
I'm just
friend.
saying, you just eat it plain for most of it because
Yeah.
I
work around the outside.
Yep.
And then
Then you save
in.
the best
And then
for
you
last.
get to that sandwich. It's worth it. It's so good.
Okay.
I've also seen some people request a second bun, and they'll cut the outsides. And
For sure.
it's like a free sandwich. It's guy math.
Guy, man, I got a free sandwich today. I don't know what to tell you. I only ate one sandwich. I didn't do anything off my diet. That's all I got.
I guess I would shout out a hot ham and cheese.
Ooh, yeah, I didn't have
Nice.
that.
I didn't even think of that.
Very good.
And
Yeah.
then the poor man's sandwich, the good old bologna. Gotta have the bologna.
Oh, I forgot about bologna.
It's got a first name.
And then I was researching sandwiches, and I came across this sandwich, and I've never had it, so I didn't want to take it, but it just sounded really good. So it's called a fluffer nutter sandwich. Has anybody ever heard of this? A fluffer nutter sandwich.
No, but you
Not outside of prison walls, I haven't.
Let me tell you something. Here, guys. It's basically a grilled cheese without the cheese, but it has peanut butter and marshmallow fluff on it.
Okay.
Fluffer nutter sandwich. Sounds really
Jay, that just reminded me. We should have taken the Atom Monster from the now closed Fifi's Diner in Terre Haute, Indiana.
Wow.
I just took you back, didn't I?
Core memory unlocked.
That was 2 full grilled cheese sandwiches as the bun, burger, hash brown balls, something burger and then grilled cheese. It was like a heart attack in a container.
It was. I only had it one time, but
Because that's
man,
one time.
that's all you can get. One time.
I'm
gonna die.
That has
if
to
I do
take
this
you.
again. Yeah.
That has to take you for sure a day to recover from.
Oh,
that.
it does. You don't want to eat that on a lunch break.
I didn't tell you what I was showing up with because I brought it to the house, and you opened it up and you were like, "What is this?" I wonder if there's a picture of it online.
That's pretty funny.
I'll do my honorable mentions real quick. Not much to choose from anymore. Cuban, which is kind of like ham and cheese. What
Okay.
John just had.
Okay.
But more taste to it. Egg salad sandwich. I like egg salad sandwiches. And a brat. Good old brat.
Now, this is talked about more on the eastern side of the country, but doing some sandwich research, I had never had it, but a lobster roll. Have you guys heard of the lobster roll?
Yeah, I've never had one though.
But and what it says is it's a hot dog bun. You put lobster meat in it, and then you drizzle hot melted butter, and then you do the like lettuce, lemon juice, some salt and black pepper. And I was like, oh, that would be delicious.
That sounds pretty good.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, I've seen that on a bunch of lists, but I didn't know I never had it. So,
I love being
Mike, do you have that picture or not?
love being a hungry
No,
guy.
they've been closed for a couple years now, and I
Probably
don't-
because so many people died.
yeah, they ran off their entire client base, put them right into the ground.
Pretty much.
Food costs are so high.
All right, then, cronies. Until next time, peace. We out of here.
You didn't say mongoose. What are you doing?
We're not doing
Thanks for joining us today on the Man-Child Chronicles. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on a new episode as soon as they're available. We'll see you next time.